Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video playing some Mordekaiser versus Volibear. My bot lane is already dead. That is not a great start. Let's not worry about that for now. Not our lane, not our problem. I think he's going to be hiding in the bush. He's probably going to pop out with an E. Really don't want to get smacked by the Volibear E in this lane early on. Couldn't really avoid that one. We can trade back a little bit though. As usual with Mordekaiser, mainly just poking with our Q. Ooh, nice. I got out of his E at least. He is running lethal tempo. It's going to be some beefy 1v1s in this lane. Lethal tempo versus Conk. Nice. Dodged out his E. We can kill here, actually. Boom. Laying down the hammer. Yeah, you can always Q flash on Mord. Oh, I missed cannon, though. Rip. But you can always Q flash and reposition your key with that. Wow, getting a kill early on with Mord is insanely good because your Q and passive both scale off levels. Should be fine to back here. I don't think he cancels me with an E. We're probably going to go Rylai's, I'm thinking. Gonna skip out on boots. It's better to have stats in this lane against Voli. Because he's a very strong lane champ. Anivia chilling in her egg when I tab over. Nice, barely got out of that. As long as we avoid these E's, we should win the trade. Nice, and an isolated Q. Q does bonus damage if they're isolated. Oh, that's right, he has exhaust. So he died to the minions, hopefully. Come on, please. Man, I think if I positioned a little bit better there, I think my passive would have burned him. Okay, he's staying, though. Just didn't want to get hit by that E. If I land my E... Oh, wow, okay, there we go. Don't even need to land the Q. That little sliver of E damage is just enough. This will be a pretty good lane for us. I've always liked Mordekaiser into Volibear. Between D shield, second win. Just feels like he can sustain his early game, even though Voli does have a really strong early game. Nice, it's really solid. We get blasting one on this back here. Don't know if I'm gonna do Omnivamp Mord. I might just do the build I've been liking on him, which is Rylai's into Dusk and Dawn. Dusk and Dawn still feels pretty broken on this champ to me. Because it counts as a passive proc. So if you Q auto, it just insta procs your passive, or like E auto even. I have Ignite here as well. Still has ulti, right? Yeah. If my key reaches... No cigar. Alright, not bad though. Our wave is still good. He's gonna lose a little bit out of that. Don't know if I can farm out Rylai's though. It's quite a bit of gold. Probably gonna have to do it on the back after this one. Kinda wanna see if I can risk an auto attack. Those crystals are so tempting. If I get my passive here, I think we should be okay. I can always throw him off with my E. Does he win this without his ulti? Gotta say, lethal tempo does get kind of crazy. If anything, we could flash over the wall. I don't think I need to, though. It's all about playing off my cooldowns. Holy, man. Wukong jump scare. Wow, he must have W'd from that bush. I think I'd rather get boots here, to be honest. We should be able to get Rylai's on the next back, no matter what. I'd rather have movement speed over a little bit of HP. He is going to get a plating, though. Yeah, Volibear passive with lethal tempo. It's pretty nasty. Does get really strong in those extended fights. Gonna probably need a Leandries later against him. We're even on platings now. Gonna say Wukong is probably up here. Let's ulti a little bit early. Make it a 1v1 and not get chunked out by the volley. Oh, he dodged out my Q, though. Okay, we got one. Don't know if I win this. Oh, definitely not. He still had his ulti ready. Okay, that's good, though. We get Kayn, or we get a Rylai's. Kayn is up here. I don't think he wins against volley, though. But at least he gets some orbs. This is one thing that's really nice about Mord, though, is Rylai's is so cheap. You can always spike before 10 minutes, pretty much. And then if the enemy top laner disrespects you a little bit, you can pretty much always kill them with your Death Realm. If you have Rylai's and they don't have an item yet, it's pretty much always a kill in the 1v1. Can't believe he's running Exhaust. I wonder if he... I feel like he did tech that for the matchup. Because we don't really have an assassin on our team. I guess if Kayn goes blue Kayn. I feel like Exhaust is kind of weird into Mordekaiser, though. Because I kind of just do a lot of burn and, like, extended damage. I don't do a lot of burst. I think, actually, if he took Ignite, his early game would have been a little bit better. Oh, he heals a lot on that W, though. Nice. If I land one more Q... Oh, wow. That was a disgusting angle. I actually wasn't sure if that was going to land. Kind of just lobbed it out. Right on the edge. Alright, amazing. Another solo kill secured. Lane is going very well. Mordekaiser is such a good champ right now. If you get a melee top lane matchup and they have a pretty heavy melee team comp as well, he is so good. You kind of need 3 melees. Whoa, I think I win this. I'm level 10. Just waiting till my ignite. There we go. I feel like he got pretty emotional there. That's an emotional fight. For sure. We've all been there as a top laner. Top lane can crumble so quickly this season. I think I want to go Omni Boots here. I still love these boots on Mordekaiser if I'm doing pretty good. If I'm getting kills and I know I can stack them up pretty quickly. And then also, again, if they have more melee champs too. If they had more ranged champs, I'd probably go Swifties or maybe even Tabbies if they're like heavy AD and fed. Honestly, these days though, I only play Mordekaiser if they have 3 melee champs. I never pick him otherwise. He is not fun to play versus ranged champs. There's a few things you can do to make it a little bit more manageable. But at the end of the day, I'd rather just play him versus melees. Gotta kill his tower first. If I land my E. Nice, max range. Love that EQ combo. But yeah, Mordekaiser, he's never a blind pick for me. Always a counter pick. And I think if you play him that way, you'll have a lot more success with him. He is a champion where he needs the right conditions, and if you have the right conditions, he's very strong. But if you don't, he's pretty weak, actually. Very similar to Alawi, I'd say. A lot of Juggernauts are kind of like that, to be honest. Although I think Urgot and Darius can deal with ranged a little bit better. Oh, he's going to turn the corner here. Oh, I can see the shimmer, too, from my passive. That's nice. Just have to land Q. Got that guy. I think we killed this guy as well. Oh, that heal. Wow, okay. Dang, that heal, man. I don't know if I had Ignite off cooldown. Definitely should have ignited Volley if I did. I feel like it might have been on cooldown, though. Nice, he kills Volley at least. He went Red Cane this game. That's good. Red Cane has percent max HP damage on his Q and his ulti. They're going to have a lot of HP on top, jungle, and mid. That's why I'm going to go Leandri's too. Gonna snake this camp because top lane is still pushed. I have my teleport for Dragon. They have really good TP wards down here too. If I teleport though, I want my Death Realm to be off cooldown. Might just try to kill this guy again, to be honest. We still have a 2-level lead. Okay, nice. Wow, he was kind of winning that until the Death Realm. Gotta steal those stats. And then also my Ignite. I think I can only fight that guy when I have Ignite, actually. Xerath is going to be a pain for me, though. Yeah, this is why I don't pick Mord into, like, heavy ranged. Although, if I can land E on him eventually, I can maybe yoink him. The only way to do that is to kind of zigzag and dodge out his E, and then get in range. Yeah, if I dodge out his E, I can probably land my E. I think that's the only way, though.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Oh, my Q doesn't one-shot the mages? I thought it would.
Rampage. Shut down.
Man, it's hard to even get in his E range. Oh, that was close, actually. I am taking a beating, though.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Crazy poke damage, man. I don't have any resist either. Let's see how much we actually heal up on these. I'm curious with our Omni Boots here. Yeah, it's not really that much. I need to stack them up still. Okay, good combo. Gotta land one more Q. Oh, he messed up his flash. Nice, there we go. Okay, that feels good to kill that champion. I should not be killing that guy. I got lucky he messed up his flash. Their bot lane is up here. I don't know if I want to go for the wave then. I am pretty strong though. I can take on their bot lane, but yeah, Wukong is also here. With our team hovering, we can maybe make something happen though. Let's just jump in blind. What's the worst that can happen? Ooh, close. Yeah, the combo I did on that Xerath, by the way, you can ulti and then land your E. It's a really good way to guarantee land your E. Because your ulti on Mord actually slows for like 0.25 seconds. You can also do E into ulti as well. Yeah, I don't have my ulti. Oh, 2-man E though. That's big. Oh my god, dude. Holy, last second flash. I actually won that. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. I'm not going to go for the Jhin, though. Let's just take the victory. 3 for 2, I think. Thank god I had flash on that play. We get some Omni stacks as well. Hell yeah, dude. Their bot and mid are doing really good this game. We have a pretty fed rat, though. I think they're probably going to fight for Dragon. Volley's top, though. feel like he probably does have teleport. I can't remember for sure, but I feel like he does. Bully is going to get quite a bit top lane here, though. I can just fling my abilities over the wall. Oh, I pulled him over. They got to be really close to the wall for that to happen. I would love to stay, but Bully is knocking down my tower. Dang, they're going to get a pretty big objective bounty here, I think. Unless I can kill him before he gets tower. Oh, maybe. Oh, minions got it, though. Objective bounty claimed. 0 gold split for their team. Wait, what? That might be a bug. How did they get 0 gold for a bounty? That's weird. Oh, it actually shows the stacks now if you ping these boots. That's kind of cool. Let your team know that you're getting close to your power spike. I swear, getting these boots stacked up to 10 stacks is like, it's a genuine power spike. These things are so strong. But they are a little bit greedy or a little bit risky.
Rampage.
Not really risky so much, but a little bit greedy. It's like Mage Eyes, kind of. Except you don't actually lose the stacks. Oh yeah, Mordekaiser is a really good champ against Wukong too. That was another reason I picked him this game. Because you can stack up your passive and Conquer on his clone. And your W shield. And then his passive also just gives him a bunch of armor. Back when Wukong top used to be a thing, Mordekaiser was like the counter pick into Wukong top. No one plays him top lane anymore, but whenever I see him jungle, that's kind of a little thing that like makes me want to play Mordekaiser top. Because I know once we get into like team fighting or like a 1v2 scenario top lane, Mordekaiser can just be extremely good against him. Let's see if I can actually be useful here. My team is kind of doing all the work. Gotta get me some kills. Alright, that was satisfying. I'll take it. Can we get one more kill? Nice. Alright, 15 kill Mordekaiser game. That's solid. I'll have to do another Omnivamp Mordekaiser game pretty soon too. But this was the more meta build, which is still really fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching the video. Peace out.